Okay. Now you can see the notebook. Okay. Now we are starting with chapter 3, and it's very important for all of you to study chapter 3 much more carefully. It is far more important than chapter 1 and 2 also. Okay. So why it is important? So in your all your competitive exam, hello, yes, ज्वाइन किया अभी मैंने, वापस कुछ लोचा हुआ, अभी जयमीन आया, ठीक है. ओके. What is the importance of current electricity? So chapter 1 and 2 both were of static electricity, means charges were at rest. What is unusual in this third chapter? So title itself suggests it is current electricity. Current means flow. Flow of what? Charges. Okay. Importance from your career point of view, there is more weightage of this chapter in all competitive exams. Okay. Again somebody jumped in. Okay. Now see, another importance is there are 5 experiments from one single chapter. In 11th and 12th you don't have any chapter from which these many chapters they are asking. So first is Ohm's law, which you have done in 10th standard, but we are going to do it in a more rigorous way. All of you come in time, okay? This creates problem. Okay. So one is Ohm's law. How many of you are slightly aware about the Ohm's law, which you had in 10th standard? V equal to IR, ऐसा कुछ था, right? तो we are going to understand Ohm's law in a detailed way. फिर एक Wheatstone bridge करके डिवाइस है, we are going to study what is Wheatstone bridge, what is this specific resistance, and using that we can do very good things. Okay. So एक ये है स्पेसिफिक रेजिस्टेंस को हम पढ़ने वाले हैं, ठीक है. फिर सेम डिवाइस विच इज कॉल्ड Wheatstone ब्रिज हम राइटिंग एज WB, and we'll use it to verify combination of resistors, means resistors in series, resistors in parallel. So actually there are 2 experiments here, one of series, one of parallel. One more device we are going to study in this chapter at the end is potentiometer, and we are going to understand one word, internal resistance. तो एक ये भी एम है, यूजिंग पोटेंशियोमीटर फाइंड इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस. फिर लास्ट एक्सपेरिमेंट है पोटेंशियोमीटर टू कंपेयर EMF. So in short, especially these last 2 experiments, many of the school they don't teach because they find a little clumsy on practical part, performance part. But we are going to do theory and practical both. Okay. Now, introduction. What is current? If air is in motion, we say air current. If water is in motion, we say water current. And if charges are in motion, we call it electric current. What are examples? So when you are having lightning, that is sudden and unsteady current, but it is current basically. And the devices which we use at home, whether it is table lamp, night lamp, fan, it is steady current. But main important word here is current. Okay. Now do you all agree that in a metallic wire there are protons in the nucleus and electrons are orbiting, right? Okay. But what is difference between metal and insulator? free electrons. Now when you are saying free electron, what do you mean by free? They are not bound with the nucleus, they are free. So when they are free, they are moving, am I right? And moving electrons constitutes current. So in that case, if you could just hold on. Let me share. Where has it gone? Yeah. Can you see now notebook? Okay. Okay. This is a wire, a thick wire. There are electrons which are free and they are moving, right? Okay. If these electrons are moving, they form electric current, right or wrong? Then if I connect a lamp here like this, lamp would start glowing because now current will pass through it. Lamp will glow and physics will switch off. If this lamp will glow, physics will switch off. Do you understand what I am trying to say? Okay, I am repeating the history. Metallic wire, free electrons, they are moving, forms current. So if across a wire, if I connect a lamp, lamp would glow, then MGVCL, no electricity bill they should give, and we can run our household items without any connection with the GE. Okay, so there is a flaw. This is English word, F-L-A-W, flaw, in the argument which I am presenting it to you. What is wrong in what I am speaking to you? Can you tell? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि एक कॉपर का वायर ले लो और उसके दो छोर पर एक बल्ब लगा दो, बल्ब ग्लो करने लगेगा. Go to Nobel Prize Academy, show your exhibit to them, and that's revolutionary invention. So what's wrong with this? So these electrons are moving, but they are moving randomly. What is meaning of randomly? In your short break and long break, when you are moving in the lobby, everybody is moving. As a whole, where are you going? Nowhere. If you ask where are you going, even he will scratch, she will scratch his or her head that why I am going in that direction. But everybody is moving. So what is net flow of students? Zero. Right? Yashita is joining us. Yashita? Hello Yashita, you are joining now? थोड़ा जल्दी आया करो. यशिता, यस. किसको? खुशी को? खुशी is not waiting. How do I let her in? Okay. Okay. Back to here. यहाँ पे मान लो इसको मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लोडेड व्यू बताता हूँ. इसको अंदर माइक्रोस्कोप या मैग्नीफाइंग लेंस रखता हूँ. सो दिस इज द वायर. इसका एक क्रॉस सेक्शन ऐसा मान लो. तो इफ 100 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एट सम टाइम मूविंग टू राइट वर्ड, 100 electrons are going leftward. So what is net flow? 0. So what is current? 0. So if you are asked, if I take any metallic wire, are electrons moving? Answer is yes. But will it form any current? No. And why your answer would be no? Because through any cross section, whatever the charge that flows to one side, same amount of charge is flowing on opposite side. So net charge is 0. Okay. Now you can see this diagram in PDF file. So without battery connection, net flow equal to 0, because you see whatever the charge Q is going right, same charge is going left. Net flow 0, net current 0. Whereas here you have connected to a battery. See, so right end of the wire is negative, left end is positive. So positive charge will get attracted towards negative plate. So more at any moment of time you will find that more charge is going to the right and less amount of charge is flowing to the left. So here net flow is non-zero and current is also non-zero. But this is possible only when there is a battery connection. Is it clear? Okay, one more thing. Current is actually constituted by electrons and we call it real current. You know that? Do you find anything wrong in this diagram? Arrow. This is I, right? So by showing what I'm trying to show that positive charge is flowing. But is it true? Or is it false? Is positive charge flowing through the wires like this in clockwise fashion? Positive charge with protons. Protons are big in size, heavy in mass. Hold on. Hello? Huh? Pull. दोबारा बोलो, दोबारा बोलो, क्या बोले आप? हाँ बोल रहा हूँ, बोलो। हाई आ रही है वीडियो क्वालिटी। हु इज स्पीकिंग? शिवम। नाउ इज इट फेस्ड बाय ऑल ऑफ यू? Do you find your video quality is getting hanged? Shivam, that's not the issue. Okay, you just correct it from your end. Fine. Okay. Okay, fine. So he will correct it, and this technological issue will keep on facing. Okay, fine. So हम थे कहाँ पर? यहाँ पर. Okay. So ये जो charge, this is wrong in one sense. Okay. Actually electrons are flowing, right? And electrons are flowing in reverse direction. It is going from this way, anti-clockwise. Can you see? Look at the cursor movement. It is going anti-clockwise. But then the way I showed, the way I have showed the current in the diagram, is it wrong then? No, it is not wrong as well. Reason I am telling you. Current is actually constituted by electrons and we call it real current. But we'll always show flow of positive charges in the diagram today, tomorrow and coming days, months and years, but we'll label it as a conventional current. अच्छा, एनीबॉडी नोज कि इसको कन्वेंशनल करंट क्यों बोलते हैं? एनी आइडिया? अच्छा, ये एक सेल है, and I have connected a lamp, right? Actually electrons are flowing like this. They'll pass through the filament, bulb is glowing, electrons are going this way. They'll go from negative to positive. But if I want to show the diagram, how would I show the diagram? I'll show this way, and I'll say this is I. Now this is real, we call it real current, इसको बोलते हैं conventional current. Now why is it like that? Conventional current क्यों बोलते हैं इसको? Now answer is by tradition. Convention means tradition. Tradition. We assume. Now, and there is a logic, there is a reason. You know, I think I might have given this example to you that generally girls put on so many ornaments. They have long hairs. Why boys are not doing the same? Colorful clothes and long hair, nose ring, earring, lipstick, bindi. If any of you come in this attire to school, people will laugh at you, right? Now what's wrong? Why not? It is tradition. It is tradition that from our childhood we keep on seeing that thing. It is a part of tradition. Okay. Once the marriage takes place, girl goes to the that boy's place, right? ससुराल जाती है. अभी लड़का लड़की के घर पे जाके क्यों नहीं रुकता है? होना चाहिए. तो सिमेट्री होनी चाहिए कि 6 महीना लड़के के घर पे, 6 महीना लड़के के घर पे, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं करते लोग. एंड वी नेवर थॉट ऑफ, आपने कभी ये इस मामले में सोचा है कि ऐसा क्यों है? कि आंसर नहीं मिला? ओके, मेरे पास आंसर है. अभी ज़्यादा many of you might not have given a thought to this because it is a tradition when we never ask questions. So if current is shown like this, okay, it is like this. Now in physics we will not object to this because bulb will not mind. Bulb is so innocent that current flows clockwise or anti-clockwise. You label current red, green, blue, black or colorless, bulb will glow. Now if bulb is not glowing, if bulb is not minding about the direction of current, why should we mind? Is bulb glowing? Yes, good enough. And as far as our traditions are concerned, why girl goes to the boy's place? Because the boys might not agree, but generally girls means serenity, piousness, some discipline. So it is good thing. It's a kind of fragrance. Okay, so it is good that fragrance goes from one place to another and spread the fragrance, spread the values, spread the piousness. Same thing cannot be spoken for boys, right? We were 3 brothers and we know when parents were not at home what kind of mess we used to have in the home. Are you getting my point? So our tradition is there, no? Okay, girl will go, so it's good that girl is going. So not only that girl has improved the place where she was born and brought up, so that family is now having fragrance. Now she will go to one more house and she will spread the fragrance there also. So that's good, no? So if boys will go, so एक घर का तो सत्यानाश किया ही था, दूसरे घर का भी करेगा. तो इससे अच्छा है कि वो मूवमेंट न करे, गर्ल्स ही जाए, ठीक है. दिस इज माई लॉजिक. ओके, सो बैक टू this PDF file. Now in steady state, Q is the amount of charge flowing, T is the time taken. So what will be electric current? So charge per unit time. But if it is unsteady condition, then at some moment of time it was delta Q, delta T is time taken. Then in that case we will define average current I as delta Q by delta T. Okay, so current is defined as charge flowing per unit time. Unit of current microampere, 1 mu A 10 raised to minus 6 ampere. Okay, where does it flows? Through our nerves. So when doctors are taking your ECG, they connect so many electrodes all across your body, and what they are measuring is potentials and currents. Okay. Now, have you ever tried to find whether a cell, pencil cell, is working or not by touching your tongue of your tip, touching the tip of your tongue on that golden part of a cell, and then it gives some typical sound, typical taste sensation. Have you experienced that? कड़वा जैसा था. तो वो क्या होता है कि it is passing some microampere order of current through the nerve cells of your tongue, and then it gives you sensation of that flavor. Actually flavor is not there, but you feel like that because your nerves gets confused. Okay, but that current is of few microampere, and 1 microampere is 10 raised to minus 6 ampere. Another is milliampere. 1 milliampere means 10 raised to minus 3 ampere, and in your LED bulbs it consumes 50 or 60 milliampere. Okay, so in LED bulb we consume small amount. Ampere is a little larger unit. In your AC and heater it can go up to 1 ampere or 1.5 ampere. Okay, it can go up to 6 ampere as well if it is running on full capacity. Okay, and when lightning is taking place, it is hundreds of or thousands of ampere is flowing in a second. 1 ampere means 1 coulomb per second. Okay, fine, sir. Okay, now Ohm's law, already known to you. This is very important. To have flow of charge, we must provide potential difference between the two ends of wire. You can compare it like this. See here, if I want this fan to roll, this is at elevated place and this is lower height. So the moment I release, it will go down on its own, right? So the bottom end is at higher part, this is at lower. So fan will roll down from higher height to lower height. If I reverse it, this is at a greater height. If I let it go, it will come down. So all the system in the universe tries to go from higher energy state to lower energy state. Okay. Now same thing is with electrons also. So see here, I am showing one wire. One end is having potential VA, another end is having potential VB. Now VA is higher and VB is lower. It means charges at this end will try to go from high potential to low potential. At the moment charges starts flowing, it forms current I. Here we are talking in context of positive charge only. In this entire chapter, whenever I say charge is flowing, So it is understood that it is positive charge which is flowing. We always think positive in physics, you know that. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है. Okay, now reverse situation. Yes, yes. Yeah, now see, I'll make this concept clear. ये वायर है, ठीक है. यहाँ पे मैं +5 वोल्ट पोटेंशियल रखता हूँ, इधर +4 वोल्ट. So it means this is and A, this is B, VA greater than VB, current will flow like this. If I put it like this, here +5 volt, here 0 volt, still this condition is satisfied now, current will flow this way only. Are you getting my point? उल्टा लिखा है क्या बात करते हो ना. ये VA ग्रेटर देन VB है ना, तो ये राइट साइड फ्लो हो रहा है. और अगर सिचुएशन रिवर्स हो गया तो ऐसा होगा, ठीक है. ओके, नाउ योर टर्न. If I write 0 volt here and -5 volt here, this is VA and this is VB. In which direction current would flow? Rightward, because -5 is smaller. Okay. If I put it like this, +5 volt here and +5 volt here, which direction current would flow? No flow. I equal to 0. +5 volt and -5 volt here, which direction? Left side. मोरल ऑफ द स्टोरी, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा तभी करंट फ्लो होगा. फाइन. ओके, नाउ लेट V be the potential difference between the two ends of wire. I is the current, and according to Ohm's law given in the book, V is proportional to I. Higher the current means higher the voltage. So V equal to Ri, where R is constant of proportionality, and that constant we call resistance. But I don't find that okay, so I have given my understanding here. It is current which is proportional to V. These both are not perfectly equal. Who creates what? It is potential difference that creates current, right? So more appropriately one should write I is proportional to V, and then I equal to some constant of proportionality that is called conductance. जितना ज़्यादा conductance होगा उतना ज़्यादा current flow करेगा. Like gold wire would have been there, it would have high conductance. Okay, nichrome wire would be there, it will have less conductance, so current कम होगा. This constant of proportionality is called conductance, and reciprocal of the conductance is resistance. So instead of conductance here, one can write 1 by R, and so again V equal to IR. This is more logical than the one given in the book. Finally, meaning mathematical outcomes are same, but in between the reasoning given is different. Conductance इसमें नहीं दिया गया है, इसमें कहीं पे generally 1 by R is only used as conductance. Okay. 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 V equal to IR, right? So V is proportional to current, or V is proportional to रेजिस्टेंस। ये सही बात है, लेकिन अभी योर टर्न, यू हैव टू टेल मी। हाँ, तो ये भी इसी में समझा देता हूँ। चलो, मान लो यहाँ पे 10 वोल्ट का था, ओके, and 1 ampere current was flowing. This was 2 ohm and this was 8 ohm, right? तभी 10 volt would be spread across 2 ohm and 8 ohm. So this is, let's say, V1 and this is V2. Now V1 equal to IR1. So I is 1 into 2, so that gives you 2 volt. Okay. Now here V2 equal to, one can write IR2. Same current is passing, so current is 1 into 8. So answer is 8 volt. So across which resistor you found more voltage developed? 8 ohm, no? So V is proportional to R. I is constant at that time, okay? Fine, sir? Okay. Now, let's say I'm removing this part, okay? This is 10 ohm. What will be the current? Now let's say we don't know this value R. How will you find R? All of you check your microphone, they are off. Okay, you had 10 volt battery, some resistance was here, R value was not known, but you know current I is 1 ampere. तो R का वैल्यू कितना होगा? V by I. हाँ बोलो. So 10 by 1, so 10 ohm, right? Which formula use? R equal to V by I, right? And that we call it as constant. Now my question is, make me happy with your answer, okay? Shall I write R is proportional to V and R is inversely proportional to current? All of you feel free to answer. ये गूगल वाले घर पे पैसा लेने के लिए नहीं आएंगे कि गूगल मीट का मीटिंग किया था और आपने हाँ ना बोला था, पैसा लाओ, कोई पैसा नहीं मांगेगा. तो फील फ्री टू गिव आंसर. It is constant, so it will not change. So polarizability यहाँ कहाँ आया? R for resistance. हाँ, वो उसी ये पूरा ये क्लियर होगा. ये जब पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन आएगा ना तो तुम्हारा वो मेंटोस बत्ती जलेगा. ठीक है, ओके. दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग. व्हाई इट इज रॉन्ग? R equal to V by I, that is mathematically correct. So this formula is given to Reshma madam, and if she is asked that R proportional to V, she will say yes. But same question is asked to 12 science students, they will say no. Why no? It is the ratio which is constant. If you double the voltage, current will get double. Say, look here, instead of 10, if I would have given 20 volt, current would become 2 ampere. So here it will become 20 by 2. Again answer is 10 ohm. वोल्टेज ट्रिपल करेंगे तो करंट हो जाएगा ट्रिपल. but the ratio always remains constant. So R for resistance do not depend upon potential. R doesn't depend upon current. It is something else which depends on the material from which you have prepared the resistance. It depends upon its dimension, means how big it is, how thick it is, and it depends upon the temperature. It doesn't depend upon V and I. Remember, this question I am going to ask you in your Viva after few months in your board exam. I am asking, हाँ तो कुछ क्वेश्चन ऐसे पूछते हैं जिसका आंसर पता होता है, कुछ ऐसे पूछते हैं जिसका नहीं पता होता है, ताकि बच्चे थोड़ा इन्वेस्टिगेशन चालू रखें, पढ़ाई चालू रखें। सब कुछ पता लग गया तो थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा। ठीक है, तो ये देख लो। ये कुछ कैसा है पता है? I'm running out of notebook is over. देखो, मान लो आपने एक निक्रोम का वायर लिया है, दिस इज द शेप, ओके, इसका रेजिस्टेंस आया 10 ओम, ओके, नाउ कनेक्ट इट टू 10 वोल्ट बैटरी, 1 एम्पियर current will flow, it will get heated up, ओके, ये 10 वोल्ट का बैटरी था। अगर वोल्टेज डबल कर दिया, हायर इज द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, मोर इज द फ्लो ऑफ करंट, 2 एम्पियर। So now R was earlier was 10 by 1 equal to 10, afterwards 20 by 2, so again 10 ohm, you increase the voltage 30 by 3 equal to 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm। जैसे ही वोल्टेज बढ़ाते गए तो वोल्टेज सिर्फ अकेला नहीं बढ़ता है, वोल्टेज के साथ साथ करंट भी बढ़ेगा, रेशियो विल रिमेन कांस्टेंट। ओके, अगर वोल्टेज के साथ रेजिस्टेंस चेंज होता तो क्या वियर्ड सिचुएशन आती पता है? इफ आर इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू वी, तो जैसे ही वोल्टेज बढ़ेगा रेजिस्टेंस बढ़ेगा। ठीक है, वोल्टेज इज इंक्रीजिंग, रेजिस्टेंस इज इंक्रीजिंग, रेजिस्टेंस ज़्यादा होगा तो करंट कम होगा। तो इसका मतलब ऐसा हो कि जैसे ही आपके घर पे कोई बल्ब है और जीबी का सप्लाई फ्लक्चुएशन हो रहा है, वोल्टेज ज़्यादा हो गया तो बल्ब डिम ग्लो करेगा कि ज़्यादा ग्लो करता है? ज़्यादा ग्लो करता है। आप जब ये बाइक चलाते हो, एक्टिवा चलाते हो, जब रेस करते हो तो उसका डायनामो फास्ट घूमता है, ज़्यादा वोल्टेज करता है, तो हेडलाइट ज़्यादा ग्लो करते हैं। क्यों? जैसे ही वोल्टेज बढ़ रहा है करंट बढ़ रहा है, पर जहाँ तक रेशियो का कंसर्न है तो दैट रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट। दोनों इक्वल प्रोपोर्शन में बढ़ते हैं या इक्वल प्रोपोर्शन में कम होते हैं। इज इट क्लियर? ओके, नेवर माइंड, ये रिकॉर्डिंग हो रहा है, मैं यूट्यूब लिंक भेज दूंगा। ठीक है, ओके, सो ये है, जस्ट दिस इज फॉर योर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, सम मेनी टाइम्स डोंट मेक दिस मिस्टेक, दिस इज इनकरेक्ट एंड दिस इज करेक्ट। याद रखना, आर डज नॉट, मैंने कैपिटल में लिखा है, याद रखना, डज नॉट डिपेंड अपॉन वी और आई। ठीक है, तो आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं। 11:30 हो गया है, 11:30 का टाइम दिया था ना मैंने। ओके, सो टाइम इज अप फॉर द टाइम बीइंग। आई विल बी सेंडिंग ऑफ दिस PDF, देयर आर 3 pages and will continue on Monday depending upon the timetable. Okay sir, pardon, Monday I'll let you know in advance. Okay, I'd like to have feedback from you. How was this notebook writing work? Was it okay? Means the lagging. It is okay. Lag comes in. I have. हाँ, लेकिन I have tweaked my computer. I am using few more add-on advantages. So I have reduced that lag. Okay. So now Meet is fine, and we will continue on Meet only. Yes. अच्छा, मतलब ये तुम्हारा जो नेटवर्क कनेक्शन जो है ना, वो शायद प्रॉब्लमेटिक होगा, बिकॉज हैड इट बीन प्रॉब्लम, लेकिन शिवम एवरीबडी वेर इन अ पोजिशन टू लिसन एक्सेप्ट यू. Okay, so you find some suitable place where coverage is better. Okay, ऐसा फुल के हाथ में फुल कवरेज है, सिग्नल स्ट्रेंथ एक्सीलेंट है. ओके, तो अभी जनरली यह होता है इंडिया में कि ये जो नेटवर्क प्रोवाइडर होते हैं नेटवर्क सिग्नल स्ट्रेंथ फुल दिखाते हैं, लेकिन वो रियल में नहीं. आप एक काम करो, तुम एक अपने मोबाइल पे क्रोम खोलो, उस पर fast.com टाइप करो. क्या टाइप करना है? FAST fast.com, और एंटर करो तो बड़ा नेटवर्क स्पीड जेन्युइनली कितना है वो दिखाएगा. और दूसरा एक काम और कर सकते हो, अपना APN सेटिंग में जाओ और वहाँ सर्वर चेंज कर दो और वो google.com कर दो. हेलो, हाँ ठीक है, वो 96% छोड़ दो, मैं जो बोलता हूँ वो सुनो. आप सेटिंग में जाओ, मोबाइल के सेटिंग में, इसमें सी में नेट. अच्छा, लेकिन हॉटस्पॉट कहाँ पर किसका है? हॉटस्पॉट कहाँ से यूज़ करते हो, मोबाइल में से कि GTPL है? जियो का डोंगल है तो जियो के डोंगल में जाओ. वो जियो फाई है. ये देखो, जियो फाई अर्लियर आई वॉज यूजिंग इट वॉज नॉट गिविंग फास्ट स्पीड, देन आई स्टॉप यूजिंग इट. एवरी डे 2 GB डेटा इज गोइंग वेस्ट. आई हैव ऑलरेडी सब्सक्राइब टू इट. Okay, so I'm using my mobile as hotspot. I'm getting better connectivity with my mobile than with JioFi. So you can do one thing: remove that SIM and put it in your mobile and use your mobile as hotspot. Right? Try this and maybe it should work. Fine. नहीं, I have tried it. It is right now there in my mobile. APN I have changed to www.google.com. Okay. और दूसरा जो था वो था IPv4 रखने का, 6 नहीं रखने का, तो स्पीड ज़्यादा अच्छा आएगा. ठीक है. ओके, ठीक है. मैं अभी आप लोगों को एक के बाद एक निकाल रहा हूँ मीटिंग में से. So this is on a safer side. तो बहुत कम है, 10 से ऊपर जाना चाहिए. दर्शन यू आर गोइंग. ओके, खुशी मेहता, अभी यू आर आउट. All of you exit right now. So I will not going to remove all of you. Take yourself out of the meeting. Shivam Patel, you came back? Out. Shruti, what are you doing? Shivam, now how it is? Huh? No, not speed. You are still present in the meeting. Can you see the PDF file and things are okay? Fine. Okay. किसका मैसेज?